Hey there, friends. Did you know that a quick scrub-a-dub on just 7 sneaky spots of your body could be the secret to unlocking a longer, healthier life? Yep, you heard me right. We're not talking about some fancy spa treatment or a miracle pill, just good old soap, water, and a little know-how. Stick with me, because today on The Joyful Senior, we're diving into the 7 body parts you absolutely need to wash every single day to keep those golden years shining bright. Trust me, this isn't just about smelling fresh for the grandkids. It's about staying vibrant, dodging pesky germs, and giving your body the TLC it deserves. Think about it. As we age, our immune systems aren't quite the superheroes they used to be. But here's the good news. Small habits can pack a big punch. We're talking hands that touch everything, feet that carry you through life, and even that little belly button you might have forgotten about since the 70s. I'll let you in on a secret. I used to skip a spot or two myself, thinking, hey, close enough. But once I learned how these simple daily washes can fend off infections, boost energy, and even keep serious health woes at bay, I was all in. And you will be too. Welcome back to The Joyful Senior, where we're all about living our best lives with a smile and a spring in our step. Today's mission? Uncover these 7 must-wash zones, sprinkle in a little story about a spunky gal named Maggie, and send you off with tips to thrive. Ready to feel fresher and live longer? Let's get scrubbing. First, hands, the germ highway. All right, let's kick things off with the MVPs of your body. Your hands. Think about it. These trusty pals are touching doorknobs, shaking hands at the senior center, maybe even sneaking a cookie from the jar. They're like a germ highway, ferrying bacteria straight to your mouth or eyes if you're not careful. For us seniors, that's a big deal. Our immune systems aren't as spry as they were in our 30s, so keeping those hands clean is a must for dodging colds, flu, or worse. The science backs it up too. The CDC says washing your hands can cut respiratory infections by up to 20%. That's fewer days coughing and more days enjoying life. So how do we do it right? Grab some warm water and soap, nothing fancy, just the basics, and scrub for 40 to 60 seconds. I like to sing Happy Birthday twice in my head. It's a little silly, but it works. Don't skip between your fingers or under rings. Those are germ hideouts. Rinse, dry, and boom, you're golden. Now I get it. Arthritis can make this tricky. Those stiff joints might grumble, but here's a hack. Use a soft brush or even those pre-soap wipes you can find at the drugstore. It's quick, gentle, and gets the job done. I've seen folks at my bingo night swear by this, and they're still showing up every week, healthy as can be. Your hands are your first line of defense, friends. Treat them like the germ-busting superheroes they are, and they'll keep you in the game for years to come. 2. Tongue, the silent health indicator. Next up, let's talk about your tongue. Yep, that little muscle in your mouth that's more than just a pie-tasting pro. It's a silent health indicator, and keeping it clean can do wonders for your longevity. Ever notice your breath after a strong cup of coffee? That's bacteria talking, and if you let it build up, it's not just your social life that suffers. Gum disease loves a dirty tongue, and studies show those oral bugs can sneak into your bloodstream, stirring up inflammation linked to heart trouble. Something we seniors need to watch. Here's the fix. Wash that tongue daily. Grab a tongue scraper, looks like a little windshield wiper, or just use your toothbrush. A quick swipe after brushing your teeth knocks out that fuzzy coating and keeps things fresh. Pair it with a rinse if you like, but don't overthink it, just a minute's work. I'll throw in a chuckle here. Your tongue's not just for gossiping with the neighbors, it's a health checkpoint worth checking. For us older folks, shaky hands might make scraping feel like a juggling act. No worries, try a gentle mouthwash after, or ask a grandkid to help pick a fun-colored scraper. I started doing this a year ago, and let me tell you, my dentist noticed the difference. Cleaner tongue, happier gums. Plus, I don't get those awkward coffee breath looks at book club anymore. It's a small habit with a big payoff. Fewer health hiccups and more confidence to chat up a storm. So give your tongue some love today, and it'll thank you with every smile. 3. Fingernails, the hidden dirt traps. Now let's zoom in on those fingernails. Tiny, sure, but mighty when it comes to hiding dirt. Whether you're digging in the garden, flipping through a cookbook, or petting the neighbor's dog, those nails are picking up more than you think. Bacteria like E. coli love to camp out under there, and for us seniors, that's a risk we don't need. A little grime might not seem like much, but it can turn into an infection faster than you can say manicure. The trick? Scrub them daily. Get a nail brush, soft bristles, nothing fancy, and work it under those tips with some soap and water. Takes maybe 30 seconds. Trim them regularly too, and dab a bit of lotion on your cuticles to keep cracks from letting germs sneak in. Studies say nails hold on to germs longer than skin, so this is no joke. It's like giving bacteria an eviction notice. If your hands tremble a bit these days, mine do sometimes, don't sweat it. A soft toothbrush works just as well, or rope in a loved one for a quick assist. I knew a guy, Tom, who skipped this step for years. One day he's prepping his famous chili, and bam, ends up with a nasty infection from a cut under his nail. He's fine now, but he's a nail-scrubbing convert. It's not about vanity, friends. It's about keeping those hands ready for life's little joys, from knitting to high-fiving the grandkids. Wash those nails daily, and you're one step closer to a longer, healthier you. 4. Nose, the overlooked air filter. All right, let's talk about your nose. Your body's unsung hero, filtering out dust, pollen, and who knows what every day. But here's the catch. If you don't clean it, that air filter gets clogged, letting junk slip into your lungs. For us seniors, that's trouble. Sinus infections hit harder when immunity's down, and a stuffy nose can zap your energy faster than a Monday morning. Keeping it clean is like giving your whole system a boost. How? It's simple. A little saline spray or a damp cotton swab around the edges. Gently now, no deep excavations. Takes 10 seconds tops. I always say, no mining expeditions needed. Just a quick refresh. Research shows nasal hygiene cuts down on those pesky infections. And who doesn't want fewer sniffles? Plus, it's a game changer if allergies bug you like they do me. Dry air can make older noses cranky. Think winter months or heated rooms. A humidifier's your friend here, but washing daily seals the deal. I started this after a cold knocked me flat last year. Turns out my nose was hoarding more than I thought. Now it's part of my routine, and I swear I breathe easier. If reaching up there feels awkward, use a mirror or ask someone to hand you the swab. It's a small ask for a big win. Your nose might not get the glory of, say, your smile, but treat it right and it'll keep you humming along for years. 5. Feet, the foundation of your day. Let's step down to your feet, literally the foundation of your day. These champs carry you from the kitchen to the mailbox and everywhere in between, but they're also sweat magnets. Skip washing them, and you're rolling out the red carpet for fungi like athlete's foot or bacteria that thrive in damp socks. For seniors, that's no small potatoes. Poor foot health can mess with mobility or worsen diabetes issues, and we need to stay on the move. Here's the plan. Soap, water, and a good scrub daily. Don't forget between the toes. Those crevices are party central for germs. Dry them thoroughly, towel or even a hairdryer on low if you're feeling fancy, and swap socks every day. Treat your feet like royalty. They've earned it. Studies say clean feet cut infection risks, and trust me, you'll feel the difference. Bending down tough? I hear you. My knees creak too. Grab a long-handled brush or soak your feet in a warm tub for a mini spa vibe. My pal Sue swears by this. She's 78, still line dancing, and credits her daily foot wash for keeping her toes twinkle ready. Neglect them, and you might end up sidelined with a rash or worse. Wash those feet, friends, and they'll carry you through more adventures than you can count. 6. Armpits, the sweat zone. Next stop, your armpits. The sweat zone we all know too well. These warm, cozy corners are like a VIP lounge for bacteria, especially after a busy day gardening or chasing the grandkids. It's not just about odor, though that's reason enough, but unwashed pits can spark skin infections or irritation, and us seniors don't bounce back from that as quick as we used to. Keeping them clean keeps you comfy and healthy. The fix is easy. Soap up daily, rinse well, and dry thoroughly. A little deodorant's optional, but it's a nice touch. Keeps you hug-ready. Sweat plus bacteria equals trouble, science says. So this is a no-brainer. I like to think of it as a quick pit stop. 5 minutes, and you're good to go. Thinning skin can make this spot sensitive, so use a mild soap and pat dry. No rough scrubbing. I skipped this once, thinking a shower was enough, and ended up with an itchy rash. Lesson learned. Now it's non-negotiable, and I feel fresher for it. If lifting arms is tricky, a washcloth on a stick works wonders. My cousin swears by it. Clean pits mean fewer worries and more confidence, so lather up and enjoy the lift. 7. Belly button, the hidden bacteria hotspot. Last but not least, the belly button. That quirky little spot we forget until lint reminds us it's there. Turns out it's a hidden hotspot for bacteria. Over 2,000 types, studies say. Sweat, lint, and skin folds make it a germ condo, and if you don't wash it, you're risking irritation or even infection. For us seniors, that's one headache we can skip. Here's the deal. Swab it daily with a soapy Q-tip or a washcloth corner. Takes 5 seconds. Seriously, dry it well, especially if you've got extra folds or an old piercing. It's not glamorous, but it's a tiny move for a longer life. I used to ignore mine until I read about those bacteria stats. Yikes. Talk about a wake-up call. Reaching down might be a stretch, literally, so use a handheld mirror or ask a buddy for a hand. My friend Dot laughed when I told her this tip, but now she's a believer. No more funky smells. It's a small habit, friends, but it's like telling germs, not today. Wash that belly button, and you'll feel cleaner from the inside out. Let me take you on a little journey to Boise, Idaho, where we're going to meet Maggie, a 72-year-old firecracker who learned the hard way that a little soap can go a long way. Picture her in her cozy kitchen, silver hair swept into a neat bun, a sunflower apron tied snug around her waist, and the smell of oatmeal cookies wafting through the air. Maggie's the queen of her book club, a group of gals who've been dissecting novels and nibbling treats every Thursday for decades. She's got a laugh that fills the room and a stubborn streak a mile wide. Classic senior spirit, right? It's a sunny Tuesday afternoon, and Maggie's elbow deep in cookie dough, her hands sticky with oats and brown sugar. She's humming an old Elvis tune when, wham, she catches a whiff of something funky. She sniffs the air, checks the oven. Nah, the cookies are fine. The trash? Nope, emptied that morning. Then she shifts her weight, and there it is again. A sour, sneaky smell wafting up from her slippers. Her feet. Maggie's been skipping washes, figuring socks and a quick shower were plenty. Who's got time to scrub toes? She'd always say with a shrug. But now her neglect's staging a revolt. Maggie's proof, friends, that these little washes aren't just chores, they're game changers. She started with her feet, tackled her tongue, and even tamed her belly button, all because she decided her health was worth those extra minutes. Next time the club meets, she's got a tray of cookies and a story to tell. And you better believe they're listening. So take it from Maggie, a little soap, a little grit, and you might just dance your way into a longer, happier life. Maggie's story shows us it's never too late to tweak your routine. Small wins, like washing those 7 spots, turned her health around, and they can for you too. It's not about perfection. It's about giving your body a fighting chance to thrive. I'll be honest. I used to skip my belly button too, figuring it was fine hiding under my shirt. Then I learned it's a germ party I wasn't invited to, and now it's a daily must. Same with my feet. After a long day, that warm soak feels like a treat, not a chore. These habits make me feel fresher, sharper, and ready for whatever's next. You deserve that too. Well, friends, there you have it. Our 7 body parts to wash every single day to live a longer, healthier life. Your hands, tongue, fingernails, nose, feet, armpits, and that sneaky little belly button. These aren't just random spots. They're your secret weapons against germs, infections, and those energy-zapping health hiccups that try to slow us down. From the germ highway of your hands to the hidden bacteria hotspot in your navel, a quick scrub with soap and water can keep you feeling fresh, strong, and ready to tackle whatever your golden years throw your way. And if Maggie from Boise can turn her smelly feet into a dancing comeback, just imagine what these habits can do for you. Here's the beauty of it. You don't need fancy gadgets, expensive creams, or hours of effort. Just a little love for yourself and a minute or two each day. You've earned those extra years, folks. Years to laugh with your grandkids, sip coffee with friends, or kick up your heels at the senior center. These small steps are like putting money in the bank for your health, and trust me, the payoff is worth it. I've felt it myself, cleaner, lighter, and more alive. And I want that for every one of you watching. So here's your mission. Try washing these 7 spots tonight. Grab that soap, hum a tune, and give it a go. Then pop down to the comments and tell me how it feels. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear your stories. Maybe you've got a Maggie moment of your own to share. While you're there, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's free, and it keeps you in the loop for more tips to thrive as a joyful senior. Don't forget to ring that bell too, so you never miss our next chat. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Now go wash up, and I'll see you soon with more ways to live your best life.